Hello and welcome back to Bit Trading. My name is AJ, one of the mentors here, and today we are going to take a look at the price of Bitcoin. As always, we're going to go through what has happened and the levels that we are looking to trade as well. So if that sounds interesting, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and turn that bell notification on so you never ever miss another video. And make sure you watch the video until the end because I am going to give you some very valuable information. And just before we jump straight on into the charts, make sure you click the link in the description, head over to bittrading.uk, and you can gain access to the free courses by clicking join BitTrading here. And we also have the Visionary membership as well, which gives you access to all of my trades over on the Discord as well. So make sure you take advantage of that. So an example of some of the trades that we've taken, as you can see, 70% profit here. Okay, another trade here, over 900% in a profit. I didn't actually put the screenshot of that, but I did show my Visionary members in the daily market updates that trade yielded us over 900% in a profit, and actually right now it is in over 1000% in a profit. So that was a really nice short that we actually took from all the way back up here. This was the short that we actually entered into. As you can see, that's very profitable. It was a very profitable short position. But now, okay, we want to look for new trading opportunities, so we're going to jump straight on into the charts and take a look at the new levels that we are looking at, okay, and the levels that we are interested in trading. So yeah, let's have a look at them now. So what can we see? Well, from my update yesterday, nothing has really happened, okay, but there is some stuff that I do need to talk to you about. Okay, so remember, we still have our 4 levels that we're looking at trading. Okay, we did have a 5th level at this level here, okay, but coming to this level here, I didn't see any bullish confirmation, I didn't see any bullish confluence. Okay, so this was not a level that we were looking at trading. Okay, and I did say, okay, we've broken through that level, so we're not looking at trading this level. Okay, and what is happening to this level right now? Well, we're using this level as resistance, as you can see right there. Okay, and that's coming in confluence with the mid range of the initial range, okay, which is between $25,271 and $27,000. Okay, so we have the mid range here, which has acted as resistance multiple times here. Okay, broken above it, broken back below it, and then we're continuously using it as resistance. Okay, so that's sort of what has happened. Okay, and of course these are the levels that we are looking at trading, so we are remaining patient and waiting for those levels to be tapped. And once either one of those levels has been tapped, okay, then we can check for the reaction. Okay, we can look for the bullish confirmation or the bearish confirmation, and the bullish confluence or bearish confluence at either one of these levels. Okay, so yesterday I talked you through the scenarios that we are looking for. Okay, so I'll go over those very briefly again. So this level here is an internal low. Okay, if we're going to come down here, okay, and we see the bullish confirmation, bullish confluence at this level, then we're going to enter into a nice long position. Okay, so that is one of the scenarios. Another scenario is this internal high here. Okay, if we hit this level here, we see the bearish confirmation, bearish confluence. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to enter into a short position at that level. Okay, however, if we don't see the bearish confirmation here and we don't see the bullish confirmation here, okay, there's a high probability that the price is going to break through that level. So we're going to go to the external levels, which are, okay, the actual range low, which is here, and the range high from back here. Okay, so the range high up here. Okay, so these are the levels that we are looking for if we don't see the bullish confirmation here and we don't see the bearish confirmation here. So what are the other scenarios that we're going to look for? Well, we're going to look for the price coming down here, okay, tapping this level. If we see the bullish confirmation and bullish confluence at this level, then we're going to look for a long position at this level here. Okay, and vice versa. Okay, if the price comes up here, we see the bearish confirmation and bearish confluence. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to enter a short because we're expecting the price to pull back from there. Okay, so those are the scenarios. Very quickly, I've just gone through the scenarios that we are looking for. Okay, yesterday I went through them a bit in more detail, so if you are new to the channel, make sure you watch yesterday's video because I do go through that in more detail. But again, you know, if these external levels, okay, if the range high and the range low is not respected, okay, and we don't see the bearish confirmation here and the bullish confirmation here, then what are we expecting? We're expecting a break of those levels, okay, and we're going to either expect higher prices if we're up here or lower prices if we are down here. Okay, so those are the scenarios that I'm looking at. Okay, of course I've gone through them very briefly, very quickly, because I went through them in more detail yesterday. okay? But we can see this range, okay, that we've been trading over the course of this week very profitably as always, you know, is still being respected, okay? But what day is it? Okay, it is Friday. And what happens on Friday? Well, the volatility tends to drop off, okay? And trading over the course of the weekend isn't very good for us traders, okay? So it is a perfect time to walk away from the charts and have a break and just enjoy the weekend, okay? And then we come back Sunday evening, okay, and we take a look at the charts. Is volatility starting to come back in? Because that's when volatility decides to, you know, start to step back into the market. Sunday evening, Monday morning, okay? So we're going to check the charts Sunday evening and check whether the volatility is coming back into the markets. If it isn't, then what are we going to do? Well, we're going to wait till Monday morning, check if the volatility is coming into the market then. And of course, you know, we're going to have our levels set ready for Sunday evening, Monday morning. Okay, once either one of our levels is tapped, then we can check the reaction and decide whether we're going to trade that level or not. Okay, so that's what we do here at Bit Trading. Every single day. So yeah, make sure that you subscribe if you are new. Now, what else can we look for at this current moment in time? Okay, well, we can actually be looking at this consolidation period here. Okay, and what we can notice about this consolidation period here is that we're actually forming some sort of bear flag. Okay, now remember, we never ever trade bear flags. Okay, we don't trade bear flags here at Bit Trading. We just use them as extra confluence in you know, confirming the direction of where Bitcoin is going. Okay, because remember, we tend to already be in a trade, excluding this one here. We tend to already be in a trade before we actually before the bear flag or the bull flag actually forms. Okay, and the reason I am not in a short position here is because we did not see any bearish confirmation, bearish confluence at this level. Okay, we didn't see anything telling us that the price was pulling back. Okay, and that's fine. You know, we had no trade signal there. Okay, so we don't actually enter into a trade, and even if the price pulls back, that is fine. Okay, because we had no clear direction here. Okay, there was no clear direction of where the price was going to go. Okay, so there was no need to actually enter into a trade, unlike this level here. Okay, this level was a perfect level to trade. Okay, we got the bullish confirmation and the bullish confluence at this level, so this was a valid trade setup. Okay, and the price actually pushed towards the upside, so that was a perfect trade setup there. Okay, but yeah, right now there just isn't any trade setups. We have our levels set, okay, and we're remaining patient and waiting for those levels to be tapped. Okay, but what is the price doing right now? That's what we want to know. Well, the price is forming this bear flag right here. Okay, we've got the flagpole and we've got the flag right here. Okay, so there's a high probability that the price is going to break towards the downside. Okay, and where is price most likely going to go if that happens? Okay, well, the price first of all is going to come to the value area low. Okay, this internal low right here as well. Okay, from there we can check the reaction. Okay, is the price going to be bullish at this level, as in we can enter into a long position? Because remember, we could get a fake out of this bear flag. Okay, bullish confirmation, bullish confluence at this level, enter into a long. Okay, and the price reverses towards the upside. Okay, that's one scenario. Okay, the other scenario is that the bull flag breaks towards the downside. Okay, we smash through this level here with no bullish you know, bullish bias here, so we come down here, we target this level here, and then we look for the bullish bias there. Okay, so this is what we are looking for right now, because remember, bear flags tend to break towards the downside and they tend to look for lower prices, but we don't trade them. Okay, we use them to you know, confirm where the price is going to go. Okay, and remember, on that break towards the downside, we want to look for a big spike in bullish volume, okay, or bearish volume in this case, sorry, for a bear flag. Okay, we want to see a big spike in bearish volume, but remember, it is Friday. Okay, volatility is going to drop off, so what we could observe is that price actually just trades within this range over the course of the weekend, and Sunday evening or Monday morning we see either a break towards the downside or a break towards the upside, because it could still break towards the upside, and then we could see our higher levels actually tapped, where we can then consider entering into a short position if we see the bearish bias. Okay, but yeah, right now just remaining patient. Over the course of the weekend, probably not going to enter into a trade unless I see a perfect trade setup. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, we've got this bear flag, we're waiting for a clear break of the upside or the downside. Okay, either we get it towards the upside or towards the downside. We remain patient, we remain calm, just waiting for either one of our levels to be tapped, and then and only then can we consider entering a trade if we see the bullish or bearish bias. Okay, so that's what we're looking for, just remaining patient right now. That is the right thing to be doing. Okay, but another thing that I just want to bring up as well is that whilst we are actually forming this bear flag, okay, we do have very bearish open interest coming in. Okay, we've got bearish divergences. We've got very, very clear lower lows, okay, here on the price action chart. Okay, so this is the exact same chart as we can observe on here. Okay, it's the exact same chart, so we're looking at the exact same levels. Okay, and we're seeing lower lows, a very clear lower lows here. Okay, using this trend line as resistance right here. Okay, and then what's happening on the open interest? Well, we're actually getting higher highs. Okay, we've got a high here, higher high, and then higher high here as well. So very clear bearish divergences. Okay, so it's looking probable, okay, that we could actually see a pullback from this level right here. That is something that is very valid, and this is something here that we call trend line trading. Okay, what we tend to look when we're trend line trading is 3 touches of a trend line like this, okay, and then a rejection, which we are getting right now. Okay, and we want to see some other bearish confirmations. Okay, so we're seeing bearish confluence, so this right here is actually a valid short position. Now, I'm not actually going to enter into this short position because it is Friday. Okay, if it was, you know, Wednesday or Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to be honest, I would probably have entered this trade here. But because it's Friday, okay, volatility is going to drop off. We could see the price just decide to range sideways, which it tends to do. Okay, so this is a very, very valid trade, and this is a possible trade entry, but I'm not going to take that trade because it is Friday. Okay. And of course, the the invalidation would actually be a break above this, okay, a break above this trend line here. But yeah, I'm not entering into this trade because, first of all, you know, it is Friday. Second of all, that's not the strategy that I'm currently using, so I'm not going to change my strategy at this moment in time. So I'm not currently trading this, but that is a possibility that we could see the price actually reverse from here. So we have to keep that in mind. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. You know, it's Friday, volatility is going to drop off. If neither of our levels are going to be tapped over the course of the weekend, then next week these are going to be the same levels that we are looking to trade. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Smash that thumbs up button, and yeah, if you want access to the Visionary Discord where I'm giving my trades away, then make sure you click the link in the description, and you can gain access to the Visionary courses there as well, and the free courses we have just by clicking join BitTrading here. So make sure you take advantage of that. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next update. Thank you very much. See you later.